Hello there. My name is Corey Michael Sanchez with Mojo Global, mojoglobal.com, and we're here with Gary that's got an amazing success story to share. So I'm going to throw it over to Gary. Gary, you want to kind of explain exactly how you guys found out about Mojo and what really attracted you to us?
Yeah, well, I'm good friends with Sabrina Gibson. So Sabrina Gibson actually referred us to you folks. But I've used LinkedIn in the past to do prospecting, but I never really had a system like Mojo Marketing. So, when we first took a look at it, we were impressed about the fact that you had a lot of different ways of connecting with people, a lot of different touch points. So when we made a decision to use it, we felt that this was going to be a good tool for us to really connect with people, create rapport and trust, establish credibility with these people, get them into a conversation, then take them off LinkedIn into a private or direct conversation and get them into the buyer's journey. So it's worked out really well so far.
I love it. Now, you kind of updated me and you said that since you've launched the campaigns, you've brought in $19,000 in business in a very short amount of time. So tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, we have a very short sales cycle product. We sell an SEO system for the do-it-yourself market. So we're providing basically all the tools to do for a company to do their own SEO. And we give them, we perform an audit, we do a plan, we give them a strategy, and then we give them all the tasks so they can do it themselves. So for us, it's typically anywhere from a week to 3 weeks for them to decide to do this. So what I did is, first of all, Steve Wiedemann is who I'm representing his page. He had 23,000 contacts, so it took us quite a long time to get all of our contacts uploaded. But as I was doing that, I was sending an autoresponder, and it was a nice message. It wasn't salesy. It was very kind of like, hey, check out my profile. We think we can help your business. And so we started to get a lot of responses, and those turned into opportunities. And of those opportunities, I think I had about 7 or 8 in the first 2 months, and I've closed 4 for just under $20,000.
That's awesome. Well, hey, congratulations. You took action on it. And I'm very excited for you guys moving forward here. So if somebody's kind of wondering if they should get started with Mojo and start using these systems, I mean, what would you really say to that person?
Well, I think number one, you really have to have a good page. I think the first thing that I learned, the number one thing that I did with Steve's page is we rebranded the whole page. If you go to Steve Wiedemann's page, you'll see what I mean. Because I think people typically, when they connect with somebody on LinkedIn, the first thing they want to do is take a look at who you are, what you've done, what you're all about. I think people intrinsically want to connect with smart people, success people, people that can help them in their business. So that's step one. Step two is I think you really have to be authentic. There's so much selling going on right now. And I think at the end of the day, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And I think Steve, who's sitting over here right next to me, is kind of chuckling. If he'll tell you today, he probably gives away more than he's ever charged for. And sometimes that's what it takes. You just kind of have to give to get sometimes. So those are the two things. Stay away from coming out of the box being salesy, and really have a nice, clean, professional profile that gives the viewer the impression that this is somebody that I want to connect with, and this is somebody that I want to do business with.
That's perfect. So yeah, and that's what it all comes down to, is it's a relationship game, and you really gotta provide that value and all of that stuff. So
yeah.
No, thank you so much for giving this amazing success story and case study. I mean, that's pretty impressive. $19,000 in closed business in a short amount of time, and all you're doing is sending a simple reach out message to your existing connections using our software and automating the entire process. So thanks for sharing. Anything else you'd like to share, Gary?
No, like I said, I think now that I really have gotten to a place where I'm starting to actually use the software, we're really excited because we're looking at some special niche markets. So we're able to tailor the messages for those markets, do the A/B testing, use some of the tracking documents that you put together, because it's not one size fits all. You have to kind of test things, change messaging up. So we're really excited about that, and you get out of it what you put into it. So that's really, I believe that with almost anything.
Well, there you go. So search engine marketing company, doing really well. So thanks for sharing, Gary, and tell Steve I said hi, and congratulations again.
Okay, www.scoroadmap.org is our website.
Perfect. Excellent. Thank you so much. So check them out. And they got some really great information too. So that's www.scoroadmap.org, and they're phenomenal. So thanks so much, guys. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Corey.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.